Page 42, the clock. This is introducing a half rest. I thought we had half rests already. A half rest looks exactly like a whole rest, except the whole rest hangs below the line. A half rest sits on the line. In the first measure, in the left hand, that rest sign, that's below the line. It hangs below it. If you look at the last line in the third measure, both hands, that little box thing, that's sitting above the line. That's a half rest. That's the only difference between them. I remember it by thinking a whole rest is going to weigh more than a half rest, and a whole rest hangs below because it's heavier, and a half rest can sit up on because it's lighter. You can remember it any way you want to. I don't care, but that's how I do it. You got staccatos, short notes, right? You got legatos or slurs, connected notes. It's important that you do that. We need that contrast. At the bottom, the last line, the last four measures, it says slowly. When I'm playing with a metronome, I ignore that. We just keep going, same speed. And they put in dynamics. Now, the first measure there at we're talking about the last four measures of the piece, okay, at the bottom. The first of those four measures, that's forte or loud, because you've been forte already. And the second line at the end of it is an F. That means forte. So you stay there until it tells you to do something else. So we're loud for that measure. In the next measure, it's medium loud, it's a little softer. In the next measure, it's medium soft, softer. And the last measure, it's soft, softer. You're down away. What they could have done, it's nice they did this because this helps to explain or show what we're trying to explain, in that they could have put in a diminuendo or crescendo across those four measures, and you would play it the same way. All right, you would start it, because when you have a diminuendo or decrescendo or whatever it is across measures, you have to plan out in those measures how loud you're going to be in each measure. And that's, or crescendo works the same way, it's just the other direction. So it's kind of nice that they did that. Allegretto is, there's some disagreement on what allegretto really is, okay? Most people seem to feel allegretto is just a little slower than allegro. Allegro is fast. So an allegretto is a little slower than that. To me, allegretto is a fun thing. You have a fun with it. You don't speed through it, zoom, zoom, zoom. You're just kind of playful. Have some fun with it. Some people feel allegretto actually should be a little faster than fast, a little faster than allegro. However, most people, and these, especially the method books, feel it's a little slower than allegro. Just so you know, in case somebody tries to tell you different. Oh no, I've heard about that. Yeah, that's an issue. Yeah. Let's try this together. It's in G position. It's in G major. There's one sharp in the key signature, right? Now, because it's in G major doesn't mean it has to be in G position, but if you look at the notes at the beginning, that puts you in G major. So you're going to start in G position. You're not going to stay there, but that's where you are. The left hand can stay there, but if you look at the last four measures again, the right hand's got to move because you need the E. And the E is not in this position. You got to move the right hand down to here. Shouldn't be difficult because you got a half rest right before it, and the other hand isn't moving. So you can look down at the keyboard if you have to during those two counts and move the hand down. The idea is when you move your hand in piano playing, try to, if you can, get it where it needs to go before you need to play the note. All right? Don't wait till you have to play the note and then get it there. It's too late. You'll be late with the note. Sometimes you don't have a lot of time to move. They don't give you a rest or anything. You just got to move and keep going. So you cut the previous note just a little bit short to give you time to get where you got to go. Don't mess up the beat. The flow of the music, that beat's got to go on, just like a metronome would do it. So G position, I'll give us 4 beats and we'll play it together slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest through 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, rest. I doubt there's any recordings of this on YouTube. There might be, I don't know, you can search for them. I think I would play it more or less like this. This is just a suggestion. You'll have to do it this way, all right?